Welcome back. In the previous module, we looked at business case theme in detail. As part of this module, we are going to look at organization theme. Organization theme. The purpose of organization theme is to define and establish project structure of accountability and responsibility. As all the roles are mandatory, some roles are combined and some cannot be. So, organization theme focuses on identifying those roles and responsibilities and establishing the roles and responsibilities and the required organization structure for project management. There are stakeholders who are there for a project who are existing within the organization and as well as external to organization. The stakeholder who would be within the organizations may be the stakeholders within the project team and the stakeholders who are existing in different functions of an organization. The external stakeholders would be the regulatory body or a suppliers or the customers who is external to the organization. So, every stakeholder state in an organization will be different at a particular given time. The desirable state of a specific stakeholder for organization during a project or any business initiative would be supportive or neutral. So, other few states which are not required for a specific stakeholder to be are resistant or unaware. Some stakeholders may support or some stakeholder may oppose the project. The gain or loss as a result of a project delivery may be because of the stakeholders. Stakeholders are the one who gets impacted or will impact, get influenced or will influence the project throughout the project life cycle. The three primary stakeholders for the projects are business stakeholders, users as well as suppliers. A successful project team should have a business, user and supplier representation as part of the project board. Every organization who defines the organization structure in specific to the project should have a defined accountability, responsibility for managing and delivering the project. The management of a project is done by a project management layer, which is basically done by a project manager who actually focuses on day-to-day management of a project. Similarly, the accountability and responsibility of delivering the products of the project is given to the team manager who works at a delivery layer. So, throughout the project life cycle, once the roles and responsibilities are defined and approved, as the project progresses, identification and deployment of the resources happens, and this needs to be reviewed throughout the project life cycle. The effective communication management approach helps a project organization to ensure that required information flow happens throughout the project, so that there is no gaps in understanding and while delivering the project. Now, let us look at the roles and responsibilities which are defined as part of PRINCE2. The project board. Project board will have an executive, senior user and senior supplier. The key characteristics of a project board is authority, credibility, ability to delegate and availability. Responsibilities of project board are: project board is accountable for the success or failure of the project, providing unified direction to the project, delegating effectively, facilitating integration, authorizing the funds, effective decision making, supporting the project manager and ensuring effective communication during the project. Project executive. So, project executive is part of project board who is appointed by corporate program management or customer, ultimately responsible for the project. Project executive is a key decision maker where he ensures project is focused throughout its life on achieving its objectives, ensures project delivers value for money, ensures project is aligned to corporate strategy. The responsibilities of project executive is design and appoint project management team, oversee development of project brief, oversee development of detailed business case, secure funding for the project, hold senior supplier accountable for quality and integrity of the products, hold senior user accountable for realizing the benefits, monitor and control the progress at strategic level, and chair project board reviews throughout the project. Project manager is a given authority to run the project on a day-to-day basis. Project manager has to ensure that project produces the required products. Project manager is responsible for producing the results capable of achieving the benefits as stated in the business case. Responsibilities of project manager are producing key project documents, preparing key project reports, maintaining key project records, liaison with corporate program management or customer, liaison with external suppliers, lead and motivate the project management team, manage information flows between various levels of the project, manage production of required products, establish and manage project procedures, authorize work packages, and advise the project board of any deviations from the plan. Senior supplier, who is again part of project board, represents interests of those producing the project's products. Accountable for quality of products delivered by the supplier. Responsible for the technical integrity of the project. The responsibilities of senior supplier are assess the viability of the project, ensure that proposals are realistic, advise on the selection of product methods, ensure that supplier resources are made available in time, make decisions on escalated issues, resolve supplier requirements and priority conflicts, ensure adherence to quality procedures, undertake project assurance from supplier perspective. Project assurance covers the primary stakeholder interest, has to be independent of the project manager and have sufficient credibility, may be from corporate program management or customer organization. The responsibilities of project assurance are ensuring that liaising between business, user and supplier is maintained, risks are controlled, right people are involved in writing product descriptions, right people are planned and involved in quality inspections, staff are properly trained in quality methods are adhered to, an acceptable solution is being developed, applicable standards are being used throughout the project. Change authority. Change authority is an authority for approving responses to requests for change or off specification scenarios. Change authority adequately represents the business, user and supplier interest and have sufficiently credible. Change authority should be assigned to corporate or program management, project board or to a nominated person or a body and the project manager. The responsibilities of change authority is to review and approve or reject all requests for change and off specifications within the delegated limits of authority and change budget set by the project board. Referring to the project board if any delegated limits of authority or allocated change budget are forecast to be exceeded. Project support is mainly concerned with providing administrative services or advice and guidance on the use of project management tools. It is a responsibility of a project manager and may be delegated to other roles or a separate role. Project support and project assurance role must be kept separate. The responsibilities of project support is to set up and maintain the project files, establish document control procedure, collect data that is actuals and forecasts, update plans and maintain them, administer quality review progress, administer project board meetings, assist with compilation of reports, contribute expertise in tools and techniques, maintain key records, and administer the configuration management procedure. Team manager. Team manager reports to and takes direction from the project manager. Responsible to ensure production of products allocated by the project manager. Reasons for allocating a separate team manager is based on size of the project, specialist skills or knowledge needed, geographical location or preferences of the project board. The responsibilities of team manager are prepare the team plan, produce checkpoint reports, plan, monitor and manage the team's work, ensure progress of team's work and use of team's resources, identify any issues and risks associated with the work package, advise project manager of any deviations, hand over completed and approved products, liaison with project assurance and project support roles, plan and manage quality activities relating to a team's work. Communication management approach. The communication management approach contains a description of the means and frequency of the communication to parties both internal and external to the project. It facilitates engagement with stakeholders through the establishment of controlled and bidirectional flow of information. The project manager owns the responsibility for documenting the communication management approach during the initiating a project process. The contents of communication management approach are introduction, communication procedure, tools and techniques for communication, records, reporting, timing of communication activities, roles and responsibilities, stakeholder analysis, and information needs for each interested parties. Just to summarize, as part of this module, we went through organization theme, where we understood corporate program management or the customer, project board layer, which is a directing layer, management layer, where we have a project management happening, then team, where the delivery of the products happens. As part of this, we went through various roles and responsibilities related to project board, that is executive, senior user, and senior supplier. Then we understood the role and responsibilities of project assurance, change authority, project manager, project support, team manager, and also we went through communication management approach. In the next module, we are going to look at quality theme. Hope to see you there. Thank you.